Let us be off.
Welcome back to my Let's Play of ReZero, Prophecy of the Throne. Where we last left off, we were chasing down the villain Wolf. Now, today's the day we defeat Wolf. Hopefully on our first try. Or if not, then it's fine. Give pertinence orders to Rem. Proceed carefully when setting traps. You might get to hit Wolf where it hurts. Excuse me. Also, sorry if you hear music in the background. That is most likely my neighbors, as they don't really care about other people. So yeah.
What else can I do?
I'm just fighting Wolf right now. I need to do something in the meantime. Oh god, it's slowing down in the background.
Right? I'll use the wood scraps to set up a trap. It's ready.
Understood.
Please change the camera angle. Okay. Oh no.
Right. I'll use the wood scraps to set up a trap. I'm good to go, Rem.
Very well, Subaru.
Just
The sandbag is being used to support some wood scraps. Maybe I can set up a trap where the wood falls from above. That could be worth trying.
Let's do this!
Prepare yourself! Hal Yuma!
he absorbs it.
Missy, I'll be taking that!
Damn! He can absorb magic too?
Alright. Oops. The trap set on the roof now just need to be activated at the right time. Facing scrap. No. It won't work. No. Perfect. Got an idea. But let's be sure. Yep, shoulda. Yep. Alright. So, if I'm right, we'll be wanting to use this here. I need to think about what I should use. Oh, frick. Let's do. No. Come on. Hey, yes, alright.
Eat this! What? All that work for nothing?
Damn it!
Okay, I get it. I need to get back over there.
You're a piece of work.
Let us go.
Wait, that was bad.
Rem! Hit him with your Morning Star!
Understood.
Got it. That was a good one.
Alright, perfect. And now I missed my chance. Alright.
Rem! Now! Hit him with magic!
Understood. Yeah!
Damn it! Pesky little.
I might have screwed up though. I'm pretty sure I screwed up. Alright. No, 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 no! I screwed up.
Well, it's about time we wrap this up. I commend you for surviving this long.
Damn it! Hold it right there!
No thanks. That just makes me want to run away even more.
He's gone.
I'm sorry, Subaru. If only I had...
No, Rem. It's not your fault. This wouldn't have happened if I directed your attacks better. Damn it! I thought for sure we'd get back at him this time. I hope his escape doesn't come back to haunt me.
Unfortunately, my fears ended up coming true. Since we let Wolf get away, he kept stopping us in our tracks. Alright. Return by death.
What else can I
Push him too hard. There's a lot of wood scrap. They might be useful.
Right? I'll use the wood scraps to set up a trap. It's ready.
Understood.
Right? I'll use the wood scraps to...
Alright, alright. That's right.
Good to go.
Very well.
Sandbag is being used as... Maybe that could be what...
Let's do this.
Prepare your...
Alright, 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 alright.
All right. I'll put this sandbag to good use.
Don't do it too early. No, I don't have it. No.
Not yet.
Move. Perfect. Now, this should hit.
All right, trap activated. This is gonna hurt.
What the? Damn you! Damn you!
Ding. Attack with the Morning Star.
Rem, hit him with your Morning Star.
Understood!
You're a piece of work.
Okay. If I'm correct in my judgment. Fire magic.
Rem, now!
Understood!
I screwed up.
Rem, hit him!
Understood!
Rem, be careful! Don't get too close!
Understood!
No? No, it can't be.
Is it time? No, don't even try it.
Rem, hit him with your Morning Star!
He's close to use magic.
Rem, now!
There we go.
Not bad. Not bad.
This is the end!
We'll see about that.
I can sense how satisfied Wolf looks, even behind his mask. In that moment, that fire that had killed me flashes in my mind.
Rem, stay back! He can also use fire magic!
What?
El Yuma!
Wolf looks shaken up as his flame collide with Rim ice magic. Both light up the sky with an intense eruption, sending a blast of hot and cold wind throughout the slums.
Damn it! How did you know about that?
These lips are sealed. This is your last chance to negotiate your way out of this. If you tell us what we want to know, you could save yourself from some pain.
Don't make me laugh. You'll spare my life if I yield, eh? Don't give me that crap, you damned liar! What good would that do me? Yeah, and another thing. Just like you, I have my own reason why I can't back down.
Red light appears around Wolf and turns into flames. Look like he's taking this seriously now. Now we're back on even ground. What's that?
It's obvious who the enemy is now, isn't it? So come out already!
What? Why are you shouting now?
Good grief. No need to be so bossy.
Lethargic voice respond to my cry, but despite his unenthusiastic words, his attack packed quite the punch. Wolf immediately leaps back to evade the slash of his blade.
Who the...
Ah, I missed. My bad, bro. We should probably retreat now.
Like hell we will! This is playing out exactly like I said it would. Just help me out here like you promised!
Fine, fine. Jeez. I'm really not cut out for this sort of thing, bro.
So, you prepared yourself an ally. A ridiculous-looking one at that.
Hey, you're one to talk. What's with that getup? You're trying way too hard.
Al and Wolf glared at each other, and the clash between the two most strangely dressed men in the royal capital began. Honestly, I'd have liked to just watch and laugh if this wasn't my problem. But this is a matter of life and death.
Rem, back Al up. I want to capture this guy alive.
Yes. Allow me to join you, Sir Al.
Appreciate the help.
Getting up on the little guy, huh? You're more heinous than me.
Wolf leaps over Rem and Al simultaneous attacks and points at me. My life is on the line here too. After overcoming so much to get to this point, I can only feel annoyed by his comments.
You're starting to sound like a sore loser.
And you're sounding awfully high and mighty for a spectator.
Rem and Al onslaught cut off Wolf's escape route, forcing him back into the fight. Al's attack doesn't seem extraordinarily fast or anything, but his movements and positioning are incredibly precise. He covers for any of Rem opening and supporting your offense.
Ah, damn you!
The chain roared like a beast, and the iron ball snapping at Wolf with a ferocious power. Wolf rolls on the ground to evade the attack, but then...
Too bad, so sad. Looks like your luck's run out.
Al swings his curved sword, and Wolf instinctively raises his hand. The next moment, fire erupts all around Al, the red flames flickering off his iron helm. I raise my voice in panic, but it's too late. Al is engulfed in the intense flames and is reduced to nothing more than...
I already told you, didn't I? You're out of luck.
It all happened so quickly. The moment it seemed like Al had been consumed by the fire, he deftly dodged the attack and drove his sword through Wolf. The sword pierced through Wolf's side, deeply damaging him from the inside. That means...
He should be out of commission now. We won!
You think you won?
Hearing my victorious voice, Wolf shakes his head in denial. He then gripped the sword in his stomach and let out a long breath.
Hey, man. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I may only have the one arm, but I won't be loosening my grip anytime soon. You try to pull that sword out, I'll twist and wrench it out myself. It'll be bye-bye to your guts then. Do you still think...
I can't stop here. Not until I secure their victory.
His voice trembles with pain, and he glares at Al through his mask.
Oh, crap. He's...
Sir Al, what is...
Al immediately let go of his sword and put his arm around Rem's slender waist. He lets go of the surprised Rem and sprint away from Wolf at full speed, turning to me and shouting all the while.
Bro, hit the deck!
I don't get the chance to ask what's going on. At this moment later, an explosion of light surrounds us, a flash of red emits from Wolf, a shockwave blasting air right at us. So this is what it feels like to be hit with an air blast. The shockwave reminds me of the time Reinhardt blew away the loot house. I roll around the ground, holding my head as I wait for the heat wave to subside. I'm still not entirely sure what happened, but I just hope Rem and Al got to safety in time.
Subaru! Please wake up, Subaru! Subaru!
What was that explosion?
Subaru! Are you okay?
Rem, what about you? Are you hurt?
No, I am fine. As for Sir Al...
Oh, he died protecting you.
Don't kill yourself like that! Though that'd be a pretty badass way to go. But I'm still alive here.
God dang it, Al.
Al, you're alive!
Of course I am. Burning to death is really painful, you know? Just imagining it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But why'd you make it sound like he kicked the bucket, Rem?
Sir Al's back was terribly burned while he was protecting me. I did treat it with some healing magic, but...
Getting burned is painful as hell. Even if it is just the tip of a finger. I'm going through that pain right now.
That's so? Well, thanks for protecting Rem. But there's still...
I cut our conversation short and look around. Seeing as we can have a casual conversation like this makes me realize something. I suspect it would happen, but...
So, Wolf got away, huh?
Yes.
Rem gives a sullen nod and Wolf's is nowhere in sight. All left behind is evidence of his power from his parting blast. The little corner of the slums that we're in now, nothing more than blackened ruins.
He really was something else. Scary to think a guy like him was peeping on the manor. I wouldn't have had any idea if you didn't warn me about him.
I know it was hard to believe me. Aren't you glad you did?
I contacted Al before we decided to trail Wolf. Last time I'd gone bearing the grid for Appas to meet with them. But after was when I warned Al about Wolf and the threat he posed. Al doesn't know me all that well, so he was obviously skeptical at first.
You were just so insistent that I decided to check things out because I couldn't just ignore you. And here we are. The guy was definitely off his rocker. But I can't imagine he'd accidentally blow himself to smithereens.
That's true. Man, what a pain.
Could his objective be to interfere with the royal selection? If so, perhaps he knows who was spying on Lord Roswell's manor.
Rem, why you had to mention that?
Maybe, but it's hard to say for sure. All I know is that there are a lot of factors at play here.
Well, no, she didn't reveal... Did we tell her? No, we didn't tell her. I also considered this before, but there's a good chance the Wolf and the Witch Cult are unrelated. If the Witch Cult is targeting Amelia, why would Wolf go after the other candidate? That can only mean...
That guy must be working with someone affiliated with the royal selection. Might be a royal candidate to boot.
And that's why...
Come on now. Don't tell me the thought never crossed your mind. There was always a chance of political conflict between the candidates. Oh, it's happened sooner than I expected. Any one of them could have figured out they'd become the next ruler if the other candidates were out of the picture.
Yes, Rem agrees. Even if the royal candidates themselves did not give the order, their supporters could have easily acted on their own as well.
The candidates and their supporters.
As I listened to Rem and Al's conclusion, all the candidates and their camp flipped my mind. They're Cruce and Her Knight, Ferris and Wilhelm, who work at their manor. They're Anastasia and Her Knight, Julius, along with Ricardo and Mimi of the Iron Fang, including Mimi's brother and the other beastmen. There's also Priscilla and Al, who's standing right before me, and that young servant at the manor, too. There's Felton, that ultimate knight. What? Is that a typo? For her, I'm going to assume, Reinhardt, and I bet Old Man Ram is probably with her right now, too. Finally, there's Melty and Her Knight, Tiga, along with their supporter, Sakura. If the royal candidate and their affiliates are suspect, then the culprit has to be one of them.
I don't suspect you guys, of course. Seeing as we just fought together and all.
The same goes for Anastasia. Wolf also attacked her.
That's so. And that puts my princess, yours, and the merchant girl in the clear. That narrows down the list a bit. Maybe it's not so hopeless after all.
Little by little, we trimmed down the list of suspects, but having seen all their smiling faces at one point or another, it only leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I wish...
Anyway, you really helped me out today, bro. I'll be telling the princess about what happened here. She can be pretty fickle, though. She may thank you for this later, but I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you.
As I listened to Al, I stared at the charred remains that Wolf left behind. I just wish that when this is all over, we can get back to all get back to smiling again.
If things still go as expected, then the meeting to explain the delay for the royal selection will be tomorrow.
Save your progress. Alright.
I'll write it down.
Thank you, Ron. So that's it's for today's episode. I'll see you guys next time for day 4. Take care.